Hey, today we're going to do a review on this VEVOR UV pond cleaning filter system. Stay tuned. I'll be right back and tell you all about it, and we'll demonstrate it. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. In today's episode, I'm going to do another product review on this VEVOR UV light assisted cleaning pond filter system. I have going to try it out on my pond and see how to clean it up, but we're going to do a review on this soupy water that I pumped out of my pond in this little pool. We'll see how fast it works. Over here, we've got, it comes with some parts. It comes with 3 different sizes of hose fittings you can put on these little hose outlets. You got your inlet, it comes in from the pump. You got your outlet that goes through the filtration system and goes out into the pond, and you can turn this to flush the sewage out and flush it away from the pond. What you can do is cut line to the length that you want. Now, again, you have a selection of 3 lines. You have these other line clips, but I chose to use hose clamps. These are 1-inch outside diameter hose that I selected. And so the inside diameter is perfect for the middle set of plugs. Another thing you're going to need is, I got this Wayne 1.6 horsepower submersible utility pump that's going to pump the water out into the pump or the filter system. So first thing you want to do is you want to remove this cover and then take 2 screws that are holding this in, remove those 2 screws, and you lift this out carefully and you remove the cover that's over that UV light tube. Be sure you inspect it and make sure it's not damaged. Carefully set it back in place, and there's 4 screws you want to put in there. It comes with a screwdriver, and the screwdriver comes with both Phillips and flat tip. It's a reversible handy tool that you can use for setting this project up. It also has this ring that clamps it on and holds the top part into the case. Inside, it has different sizes of sponges. Now, as the dirty water goes down through the sponges, the microbes will collect on the sponges and start becoming active and cleaning the water. And as it goes down through, it'll the rest of the residue will collect on these little balls that are down the bottom. When you get ready to clean this out, go ahead and just turn this handle and back flush it, and then you can crank this handle, and this has a little thing down at the bottom that turns those little balls and shakes the debris loose that are on the little balls at the bottom. Be sure you put this into the front first. So right now I'm going to go ahead and connect my hoses. I got the clean water returned back into the pool or the pond. And then I got this hose that will connect to the pump. I'm going to go ahead and attach this to the outlet of my pump, putting my hose clamp in place, sliding this over, and using that nifty tool they gave me, and tighten it down. Now I'm ready to set it up. I take my pump and set it down into the pool, And make your hoses as long as you think you need them, and put the return line back in the pool. Now, before you begin the system, make sure your light operation is off. You have 2 selectors on here, actually 3 selectors. Off, 12 hours and 24 hours. We're gonna leave it off until it's operational, and then we'll turn it on. At this time, we'll plug things in. I have this plugged into a ground fault circuit interrupt. That way, if water gets to the electrical, it'll automatically shut off. It's a safety feature. So we're gonna go ahead and plug that in. And then the pump, we're gonna go ahead and plug in. And then we're gonna turn it on. Now as it fills up, you know it's just blowing air. We got to make sure it's completely full before we turn it on. And there it is. Okay, we'll circulate the water. And now we'll turn it on to 12 hours and turn that light on. Now we'll just sit here and watch it clean the water. This is where the rubber meets the road. See if this thing really works. Okay, this thing has been operational all night long. It's 20 hours later. Look at the difference in the water in the pool. The reason why I put it in the pool is because it's a smaller quantity, and it's going to take forever to filter out the pond, as large as the pond is. But just to show you guys, this is working. I'm surprised. We have the selector turned on to 12 hours, so it goes off for after 12 hours of operation, and then it comes back on, the UV light inside, which kills pathogens. And that's what you need, that's causing all the bloom in the pond. So let's turn this off. Always turn the light off when you're doing your cleansing operation. I'm going to turn the pump off. And then I'm going to switch this to flush. We're going to flush the debris out. I'm going to turn it on. Look how clean that water is coming out. And then turn this handle, which agitates the little balls that are on the bottom of the container and releases the stuff that is stuck to those, and it flushes out to the lawn. So we did draw some water out of the pool, but you can see the bottom of the pool now. It's clear water. This thing does work. So I recommend the VEVOR water filter with a UV light in it. Check it out on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below, and I'll leave a code right here to be able to click on and make your purchase. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked high in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest, doing a product review again on the VEVOR UV light water filtration system for a pond or your backyard pond that you have. It is safe for fish, safe for plants. So check this out. Remember, be safe, always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye-bye now.